Namaste Yogi and welcome to Refeel Yoga. My name is Andrew and in today's class I'm going to be sharing with you my absolute favorite sequence from Yogi Bhajan's Kundalini Yoga. It's known as the Kriya for Morning Sadhana, and I love this class because it's well-rounded, it's highly energizing, and it's a series of Kriya in what we would refer to as a traditional Kundalini sequence, meaning we're working to activate and purify each of the chakras, raise the energy from the lower centers up, to leave us feeling energized, open, and expansive. It's a beautiful sequence. I hope you enjoy. If it sounds interesting to you, grab your mat and let's get ready to practice together. To make this incredible practice more accessible, I've shortened all of the timings by 1/3. The full sequence typically takes about an hour and 20 minutes to complete, and I realize not everybody has that much time within their busy schedule. However, if you do have the time and you want to experience the full practice, I've got it available on the channel here. If you're new here and you enjoy this sort of energetic and spiritual practice, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date as we release new classes. If you like this class in particular, please give it a like because it helps us out. And if you've been practicing with us for some time and really enjoying the stuff we're releasing, and you want to take your practice to the next level, consider joining our membership where we're regularly releasing exclusive content such as extended classes and advanced practices to help you take your practice further. With that said, let's get ready to experience the Kriya for Morning Sadhana. Hey guys, before we get into our practice, I've got a special announcement. As of today, we've just released our second level of Journey to the Chakras, Transformation, where we go on a journey through the emotions. We learn how to work with the energy behind our emotions so that instead of feeling overwhelmed by our emotional states, we can use them as tools to purify the chakras and propel us forward in our spiritual practice. It's by far the most complete and most potent, beautiful, amazing program Clelia and I have ever created. We're really proud of it. We know it has the potential to benefit everybody. There's no denying that lately it's been an overly emotional time. So we wanted to release this now to help those of you who have been struggling with emotions, whether you feel overwhelmed by them, whether you feel like you're suppressing everything and you can't feel emotions, there's tension inside and you just don't know where it's coming from. This is the program that will help you. I 100% believe in all of these practices, that they are completely life-changing. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description. I highly recommend you check it out. Anyone else that you know that's dealing with difficult emotions, difficulty processing their emotions, these are the collection of practices that can really help. I just want to share it with you because I love you. I hope you have a beautiful time with the Kriya for Morning Sadhana. I'll see you on the mat. So find your way into a comfortable seated position. We'll start by settling the mind and then tuning in with the Ari Mantra. Pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up. Roll the shoulders back and down so the heart is open, soft and relaxed. Close the eyes, turn the attention inside, and take a deep inhalation through the nose. Open the mouth inside out. Soften into the body, into the present moment. Just notice where you are now before the practice. In your body, your energy, your emotions and mind. Whatever's there, let it be there. Become the witness. And we can observe everything that happens to us throughout each part of this practice. So we can witness the transformation even in this short time. We'll start by tuning in with the Ari Mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the collective consciousness for inspiration. I bow to the Guru within for guidance, connecting with our inner self, our inner truth, our inner power. Hands together in front of the heart, sitting nice and tall, deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. Inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. 2 more times, inhale. Om Namo Suspend the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha, contracting the genitals and anus. Locking this energy in. Set your intention for the practice. Focus your mind on whatever you want to achieve today, in your life, in this moment. And let it go. Beautiful. Gently coming back, we're going to make our way into a tabletop position. Start by warming the spine with cat-cow. So coming onto the hands and knees. Knees are directly under the hips. Hands are directly under the shoulders. And we're going to do cat and cow for 1 minute. We inhale, looking up, opening the front body. We exhale, rounding the spine. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Let the breath and body move together. Throughout this entire practice, the rate, the intensity is entirely up to you. Take every moment to connect with yourself, where you are now, where you are in your practice. If you can go firmer, if it feels right to go more powerful, go faster, go stronger. If you need to be light and gentle, go soft. There's no need to push. Come where you are now. And deep inhalation. Elongate the spine, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Release. And again, we're going to go into cat and cow. This time, inhaling the right leg up. Exhaling knee to nose. We're going to do that 10 times. Inhale up. Exhale knee to nose. On the 10th one, inhale, extend the leg, hold the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha. And release, switch. We go with the left leg 10 times. Inhale up, exhale knee to nose. Inhale it up on the 10th one, hold. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Exhale, release, sit back on the heels. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside. Start to feel this energy building at the base of the spine, moving from the legs up the lower back. So not everything in this practice is a time. Some of them are repetitions. In which case, if you go at my pace, it'll be the right amount of times. If you want to do the exact number, but you go a bit slower, you can always pause the tape until you finish the set amount of repetitions. Or you can do whatever fits within the time of the video. It's okay. Next practice, we're going to remain sitting on the heels. We're going to hug our opposite elbows, giving ourselves a nice squeeze. We're going to spread the knees just a little bit for some support, stability. And we're going to lean side to side. We inhale center, we exhale left, we inhale center, we exhale right. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. Let's begin. Inhale center, exhale down. This is really good for activating the energy channels that run parallel to the spine, Ida and Pingala, balancing the left and right sides. Inhale center, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, lock this energy in, contracting the genitals and anus. And release. We're going to bring the arms up parallel to the floor, bend at the elbows, thumb and index finger touch in Gyan Mudra, keep the chest nice and open. We're going to inhale left, exhale right. Again, we're going to do this for 20 seconds. Let's begin. Twisting is a great way to develop flexibility of the spine, get the energy running along the central channel. Make sure you're turning the head as well to get the benefits all the way into the neck. Keep the arms up, inhale to center. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, lock that energy in. And release, lower the arms. We'll release the pose, coming into Sukhasana, the easy cross-legged position. Holding onto the shins, we're going to do spinal flex. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. We're going to do this 36 times. Remember, if you want, you can keep my pace. If you want to go slower, you can pause the video, come back when you're finished. It's completely up to you. Through the spinal flex, we want to keep the eyes turned up in the middle of the forehead, Shambhavi Mudra, and focus on sending this energy up. Okay, 36 times. Let's begin. Inhale forward, exhale back. After your 36, take a deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, turn the eyes up to the middle of the forehead, Shambhavi Mudra. Lock this energy in. And release. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention focused in the middle of the forehead. We'll use the mantra Sat Nam. I am truth. Inhaling the sound Sat, exhaling the sound Nam. Just mentally, focusing in the middle of the forehead. Sat Nam. Beautiful. Gently coming back. We're going to make our way up to standing for the next exercise. And from here, we're going to do a sweeping forward folding action. We want to lock the thumbs together. So have the thumbs locked, fingers spread wide, arms straight. We're going to inhale up. We're going to exhale down, touching the floor. Inhaling back up. Again, we want to do it powerfully, but if you need to go more gentle, you can. We're going to do this 10 times, okay? Let's begin. Inhale up, exhale down. On the 10th one, inhale, reach up. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Exhale down. And just hang here. Eyes closed. Attention turned inside. Feeling this energy circulating through the body. Beautiful. Bend the knees slightly. Slowly coming up. Amazing. We're going to make our way back down to sitting in a wide leg position. So coming to wide leg, not as wide as you can, because we're going to want to go wider halfway through this one. So we come into a sort of wide leg position. We're going to be doing a forward fold over each leg. So we inhale center, we exhale down. Okay, we're going to do that for 40 seconds. Then we're going to make the legs even wider for 20 more seconds. So make sure you have some room to increase the stretch partway through. Okay, let's begin together. Inhale up. Exhale down over the left leg. Inhale up. Exhale down over the right leg. Again, find your pace. Go to your intensity. There's no reason to go faster if it's not accessible. Make it work for you. Beautiful. Stretch the legs a little bit wider and continue. Inhale up. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release. From here, we're going to come forward. If you can, grab the big toes with the index and middle finger. If you can't reach the toes, you can hold on to the shins. And from here, we want to inhale, reaching forward through the spine. Exhale, relaxing down. Long, deep breathing. We'll be here for 20 seconds. Try to really relax into it. Breathing up the back of the legs. Softening into the pose. Take a deep inhalation. Try to exhale just a little bit further into the pose. And come up. From here, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together into Baddha Konasana. And we're going to do some butterflies. So bring the heels as close as you can to the pelvis without rounding the back. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. And we're going to just flap, lifting the knees up and down quickly for 20 seconds. Breathing normally here. Flapping. Flying like a cute little butterfly. Opening up the hips. Releasing the energy around Muladhara and Svadhisthana Chakra, the first two chakras. Beautiful. From here, take a deep inhalation, lengthen the spine. And we're going to exhale, folding forward. We're going to pump this forward fold for 20 seconds. Inhale up, exhale down. Deep inhalation. Reach up, lengthen the spine, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release. Come into any comfortable seated position with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling this energy awakening at the base of the spine, in the pelvis. And gently coming back. The next practice to start to move this energy up, we're going to do a dynamic bridge pose. So coming down to lying on your back. If you can, we're going to grab the ankles with the hands. If you can't reach the ankles, you can just have the hands on the floor. And we're going to inhale up, exhale down. We're going to do this 8 times. On the 8th one, we're going to hold up, squeeze Mula Bandha, and focus on sending this energy up. Let's begin. Inhale up, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, lock the energy in, send it up. Keep pressing the hips up, keep squeezing Mula Bandha. And release, lower down, come down to lying, eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling this beautiful energy moving up. Beautiful. Now to activate Manipura Chakra, build this fire energy to help us keep moving the energy up. We're going to do a core exercise that we call pistons. It's sort of like bicycles. We're going to hug the knees into the chest. We're going to straighten one leg out and we're going to switch, inhaling and exhaling with each switch. It's not bicycle because we don't want to be doing a circle. We want to just do straight in and out. Okay, we're going to do this for 40 seconds. Hug the knees into the chest. Exhale one leg out. And switch. You can keep your head on the floor or lifted. It's up to you. Just keep that breath and movement going. Keep the core engaged, lower back pressing to the floor. You can place your hands under your sacrum if you need. Almost there, keep going. Straighten both legs out, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release. We take a brief Shavasana now. Lying with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feel this energy moving. The activation of the core. Softening and allowing this energy from the navel center to radiate out through the body. Beautiful. Gently coming back. We're going to hug the knees into the chest. And we're going to continue moving this energy up and massaging the spine with some spinal rocking. So rocking forward and back from your hips to your shoulders. Massaging the spine. Encouraging the flow of energy along the main nadis. And having fun with it. Enjoying this soothing, playful movement. And make your way up. We're going to flip over onto our belly. We're going to come down to laying on the belly. And in our next practice, we're going to come into Cobra. So you can have your hands on the mat and you come up to Cobra. If Cobra is not accessible, you can use Sphinx, having your hands on your elbows. It's completely up to you. And in whichever pose we choose, we're going to do breath of fire for 1 minute. So now we're working to move the energy up into the heart center. So come into the pose, either Cobra or Sphinx. Take a deep inhalation, relaxing exhalation, and begin the breath of fire. And take a deep inhalation. Hold the breath and turn and look over your right shoulder towards your right toes. Exhale to center. Again, deep inhalation. Hold the breath. Turn and look over the left shoulder to the left toes. Exhale to center. We're going to repeat that. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath. Turn to the right. Look to the right toes. Exhale, center. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, turn to the left, look to the left toes. Exhale, center. This time we're going to go center. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, look up as high as possible. And exhale, release. Lowering down to the mat. You can make a pillow for your forehead with the back of the hands. Resting here. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the energy naturally moving up. To release the back, we're going to gently push our way back into child's pose. Knees slightly separated, toes together. Coming down, forehead to the mat. And from here we're going to do a variation of Yoga Mudra. We're going to interlace the hands behind the back and lift them up. Try to get them as vertical as possible. And hold this for 20 seconds. Breathing into the heart. And release, making your way up to sitting. We're going to come now into a cross-legged position. Any cross-legged pose that's comfortable for you. And we're going to perform Sufi grind. So we're going to lean forward. We're going to rotate towards the left, around back, right and forward. Drawing as big a circles as we can. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Really massaging the spine. We've awoken a lot of energy now. We want to wake up all the channels so we can move that energy up. And switch directions, opposite direction. And take a deep inhalation, sit nice and tall. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release. Beautiful. This next one is one of my favorite for lifting the energy up, opening the heart. We're going to make fists with our hands. We're going to inhale, pulling the elbows back, opening the chest. We're going to exhale, crossing the arms in front. Again, inhale back. Exhale, throw the arms overhead. The second round, we want to do the opposite cross. So each time we're crossing in front, it's the opposite cross. Okay, we're going to do this for 40 seconds. I really encourage you to start to go powerful. We're nearing the end of the practice, so really give it everything you've got. The more you invest now, the more you'll get out in the end. Okay, let's begin. And pull the elbows back. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, open the chest. And release. Lower the hands to the knees, sitting with the eyes closed. Feeling this energy opening in the chest, up into the throat center. We're going to continue moving this energy up with some shoulder shrugs. We're going to inhale the shoulders up. We're going to exhale, drop them. We're going to do this 36 times. Okay? Let's begin. After your 36th one, take a deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Visualize sending this energy up. And release. We're going to do neck rotations now. Dropping the chin to the chest. Inhale, rotating towards the right. Back. Exhale, left and forward. Continue in one direction. And switching direction. And inhale to center. Beautiful. For the next practice, we're going to come again to sitting on the heels. And we're going to do the woodcutter. So we're going to interlace the fingers in front of us in Venus lock. So to charge the masculine energy, we have the right thumb on top, left little finger on bottom. To charge the feminine energy, we have the left thumb on top, right little finger on bottom. From here, we want to lock the elbows, so we keep the arms straight. We're going to inhale up, and we're going to exhale down. Okay, doing this really hard swinging down like we're chopping wood. We're going to do this 24 times with the breath. Then we're going to inhale up, hold the breath in, lock, send this energy up. Keep the eyes focused at Shambhavi Mudra throughout. Let's begin. After the 24th one, inhale the arms up. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Focus on centering the energy up to the middle of the forehead. And exhale. From here, we're going to turn the palms up to the ceiling, reaching straight up. Focus all the way at the top of the head, the 10th gate, and we're going to perform breath of fire. Let's begin. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, the genitals, the anus, the belly. Squeeze everything all the way up, piercing the crown. Send the energy all the way up through the top of the head. And as you exhale, sweep the space around you, spreading light from above, pushing any darkness down into the earth. Connect with the earth. Focus in the middle of the forehead, Shambhavi Mudra. Come back to the mantra Sat Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And gently bring your hands together in prayer pose in front of the heart. We'll close this class by chanting together one time the mantra Sat Nam, I am truth. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. Relaxing exhalation. Inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Please remember to take Shavasana. We've moved a lot of energy, so it's important that we take time to allow that energy to settle. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of this class. Give it a like if you enjoyed the practice. And I can't wait to see you again next time. Namaste.